scares, mommy skeletons knocking doors and having fun. Pumpkin lanterns light the way for the monster spooky play. Trick or treat, give us something sweet.
Hello my friends, and welcome to my channel where I talk about books and bookish things. I haven't done one of these for a while, mainly because I had like 3 months where I didn't open them. I just left them in a pile because I couldn't open boxes. Happens sometimes, you know. So we are here. Abominable Book Club box, August edition. I haven't even opened it. I've slit the bottom but I haven't even looked. So let's have a look what we've got. Okay. I've got a bag of usual. In this box you get 2 new books, a second-hand book which is beautifully wrapped, teas and coffees, a little snacket, and some horror-related merch. Cat just knocked my computer over then. Great, isn't it? So this is coffee, tea, coffee, tea, hot chocolate and coffee. These coffee bags are fantastic, by the way. I love them, they're my favourite. And then for snack this time, we've got Frostbite freeze-dried gummy worms. I did try some freeze-dried sweets. They were okay, but it's not something I would eat regularly. Do you know what I mean? They're a bit weird, aren't they? But, you know, all good. I'll put them over there for snacking later. The books, bookmarks. We've got the Abominable Book Club one, which has got the what's it called? QR code. And then on the back there's always a story. And then this time we've got, oh, hang on a second. Abominable Book Club, which looks really weird. And on the back it says Alien. So I wonder if that's for the new Alien Romulus film. Maybe. Maybe. I like it though. It's like claws and teeth. Quite like it. There's the teeth and there's the claws. So yeah, I like that. So let's just move the books a minute. See what else we've got. Oh, it's a print this month. So we've well, this is very British. So if anybody has this box who isn't British, they might not get this. So this is a painting by Francisco Goya, and it's been kind of corrupted so that the figure is now holding a Greggs sausage roll. That's a bit niche, isn't it? I don't like Greggs personally, so I won't be putting that up, but somebody might enjoy it. So let's get on to the books. What have we got? Oh my. So this is Basilisk, which is by a new book by Graham Masterton. I love Graham Masterton. What's this say? Nathan Underhill is right at the cutting edge of stem cell research, attempting to recreate mythological creatures in order to cure medical conditions like Alzheimer's and MS. I have MS. I still wouldn't create mythological creatures. Count the ways that could go wrong, my loves. After 5 years of research, he loses his funding, but Nathan suspects that somebody else has succeeded in breeding mythical hybrids. He discovers that Dr. Zauber, owner of the local care home, has brought to life the basilisk, which could reputedly kill any living thing with a single stare. When Nathan's wife Grace is put into a coma after nearly being killed, Nathan is forced to choose: lose Grace forever or enter into an unholy alliance with Zauber to breed more mythological beasts at the cost of many more human lives. Wow. Man. Yeah. So, and it's signed. So, excellent. And then we've got, well, that's a really pretty cover, isn't it? Crypt of the Moon Spider by Nathan Ballingrud. Again, I don't know this one. Paul Tremblay says it's a wicked, pulpy, hideously gorgeous phantasmagoria. It's a mouthpiece. Years ago, in a cave beneath the dense forests and streams on the surface of the moon, a gargantuan spider once lived, like you do. Its silk granted its first worshippers immense faculties of power and awe. It's now 1923 and Veronica Brinkley is touching down on the moon for her intake at the Barrowfield Home for Treatment of the Melancholy. I'm assuming that means the moon's populated. Okay. Dr. Carrington calls invasive and highly successful treatments have been lauded by many, and they are so simple. All it takes is a little spider silk in the I can't say that. Amygdala. Oh God, get my teeth in. Maybe a strand or two in the prefrontal cortex and perhaps an inch in the hippocampus for near evisceration of those troublesome thoughts and ideas. But trouble lurks in many a mind at this facility, and although the spider's been dead for years, its denizens are not. Someone or something is up to no good, and Veronica just might be the cause. Oh, that sounds interesting, doesn't it? Pretty little hardback. Again, it's got that signed book plate I'll stick in at some point. Wow. Never heard of this young man. But yeah, so that's that. And then we've got a a second-hand book. This is a big one. This is a chunky boy this time. Let's see. I'll just grab my scissors. It's got this little, I think it says Abominable Library. I think that's the Abominable Library crest thing. Crest. God, do I speak English? What's going on? Right, let's just have a look at this then. I've normally got a second-hand one, or I've certainly read it, and might not have the book anymore, but I've read it. So it's always nice if I get one I haven't got. Let's have a look. Mo Hayder, A Hanging Hill. You would die for your child, but would you kill for her? A terrifying new thriller. This is chunky. I'm not much of a thriller fan, but I have a friend who is, so she'd probably really love this. But yeah, it's a chunky book, isn't it? So yeah, so that is Abominable, a book club, August edition. There's the books. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with the two new ones because I haven't got either of them. The last couple of months I've had, I think 3 times one of the books I've already had. The thing with the Abominable Book Club is they usually use authors or books that are quite unknown, not very popular, but I've had 3 in the last year that were all really popular, and so everybody's already bought them. So that's a little bit annoying, but perhaps they've gone back to their normal, choosing stuff that, most people wouldn't have heard of. I didn't even know Graham Masterton was still writing, so I'm looking forward to that. But yes, so pleased with that. Abominable Book Club, August edition. Okie dokie, time for a cuppa, I think, isn't it? Must be time for a cup of tea, my friends, is it not? It must be. You take care of yourselves, remember, keep warm, keep hydrated, keep reading fantastic books, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Vampires, mummy skeletons, knocking doors and having fun. Pumpkin lanterns light the way for the monster spooky play. Trick or treat.